Hi people, it's me. I'm back in the kitchen again cooking. Today I'm going to do a request. Some people have been requesting that I make a souffle. Well, I haven't a clue what a souffle is. I've never made one before. Don't think I've ever eaten one. Um, so the recipe I'm following says to make a smoked salmon souffle. So that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I've got all my ingredients ready. So we've got some milk, we've got some butter, which I'll put on the stove. We've got some flour with a bit of salt in it, some cheese, some eggs that have been separated. So there's the yolks and there's the whites. And we also have, because I don't like salmon, we also have some ham because I don't like salmon. Oh, and I was forgetting then, we've got some chives from our garden as well. So there we go. So I don't have any smoked ham. So Christopher's kindly made me a tripod so I can smoke my ham. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I have is incense sticks, but I understand that people use lavender in the cooking, so I'm using a lavender incense stick to smoke the ham. There we go, we can see that smoking nicely. So now the ham's smoked. Oh, it smells really good. I'm going to chop it up, ready to go in the souffle. Okay, all done. Right, now the butter's melted, as you can see. There it is. And I'm going to add the flour. It says to add the flour and give it a stir. That'll have to do. Stir it in with the butter and then add the milk. And then stir it until everything's cooked through and not lumpy. Oops, I'm spilling it everywhere. That's a load of rubbish. So this is probably going to take a while. So now it's time to put the cheese and the ham and the chives in. So here goes the cheese. Also, it said on the recipe to use Philadelphia, but I don't like Philadelphia cheese either. So I've just used grated cheddar. It'll still melt down. And in goes the smoked ham. Give that a stir. It's looking lovely already. And finally, the chives. I'm just going to turn that down a notch. There we go. Give it a good old stir. There we go. I nearly forgot as well, I have to mix in the egg yolks at this point to make the sauce nice and creamy. Oh, these bowls are so heavy. I really struggle with them sometimes. That's better. Give that a good stir. Oh, that's looking really nice. Looking forward to this souffle. There we go. I think that's about ready. So as you can see, I've reached my whisk out. It's time to beat the eggs now until they're nice and fluffy, and then I can fold them into the souffle. So I apologise for any noise. It's rather a noisy machine. Apparently they're supposed to form soft peaks. I don't know how long that takes. Okay, so now the eggs are done, so I'm just going to fold them in gently to the sauce. And you fold it in, apparently I've been told, you fold it in a figure of 8 motion. Just a bit at a time. It's different. A few bits of egg. And there is a problem. I do have a problem. I've only got one ramekin. So I'm going to have to do them one at a time, unfortunately, which is going to take me all day. So I'll just show you how to do one. Right, I think that's nearly done. So now I've got to pour it into my ramekins. I should have 6 of these. Unfortunately, I've only got one. It's buttered and there's a bit of greaseproof in the bottom lining it. As you can see, I don't want to overfill it. There we go, flatten the top. Oh, I need a bit more in it, I think. I'll probably just blob it everywhere now. There we go. Flatten the top. That'll have to do. Okay, so it's ready for the oven. So now it's going into the oven. It's on 180 fan. I think that's gas mark 6 if you've got a gas cooker. And it goes in there for about 30 minutes. Right, well I think it's been in long enough, so I'm going to get it out now. Woo! Oh, look at this. I'm very happy with that. Well, here we go. There's the finished product. It's my smoked ham souffle. I'm quite impressed because I've never made one before. Chris, are you going to do the taste test? You're going to have a taste then.
Well, let's give it a go. Oh, it's got a nice crispy top. Very light inside. Oh, there's a bit of ham there as well. Smells very smoky. You can smell the lavender. A bit of cheese as well. Let's have another bite. Very nice.
Lovely, thank you. There we go. My smoked ham souffle. Right, people, thanks very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. My merch store is coming really soon. And if you have any recipes that you'd like me to try and cook for you, any suggestions at all, just leave a message in the comments. Thank you very much.